Welcome you all in GIS online classes. Today we will teach you grammar portion, and in grammar very important topic we will cover. So we will start. So today's topic is tense. We can say tenses. It is very important and essential how to write correctly or accurately, how to speak, all this area, this will help you. So we will understand it, and as we say tense, generally it feel like boring. Till 6th standard, like from 6th standard to till last, we just focus on this topic only, and this is a topic we can say never we understand. Basically for getting marks we are getting it, we are understanding it, but to utilize in our life or day-to-day way or day-to-day life or common way, we will never understand its importance. Today I will teach you in such a manner that you will definitely understand its importance, and as well as you can utilize in your day-to-day life also. So we'll start. As we all know, very basic it is that there are 3 tenses. Present, past and future. It should be written past, present and future. But as it is common, usually everybody teaches it in this manner, present, past, future. But it should be written past, present and future. Whatever we have seen, whatever we have done, what we are doing right now, and what will be next. So if we define the word tense, it is totally based on time. The action which happens, it tells us the timing or course of time. It tells us whether it happens, whether it happened or it will happen. So basically we can say it tells us the time of action. Now we will further tell you the parts of these 3 tenses. Their name we have same. Each tense has 4 parts. The first one, indefinite. The second one, continuous. And the third one, perfect. And fourth, perfect and continuous. It is also known as simple. So if we study present, we'll put here present and make it its part. If we study past, put here past. In the same manner in future also, we'll put here future and we'll make it its part. We can say subparts. Today we will teach you indefinite. will teach you indefinite, we can say simple. Rest 3 can be understood easygoing after reading, after understanding the first one. So we will teach you simple. Simple or indefinite? We will divide this board into 3 parts. First one is present, past, and future. So indefinite or simple of all 3. First we'll teach you structure. First we'll teach you structures. So the first structure, if we have in bracket B, so the structure will be is M and R according to the subject. The second one, the second structure, if we have in bracket, so we will have here has or have. And last one, if we have first form of verb, we will use here first form, but one exception. If we have singular third person as a subject, if we have third person singular, we will add here as, either as or es, ies also. For plural, we'll use only first form. I once again repeat it. For all subject, we will use first form, but if we have third person singular, we will add these letters according to the situation. When we add es, as or ies, we have different rules. The third one, if we have negative, if we have note and then first form of verb, then we will add here do or does and note and then first form of verb. Now there is no need to add these as, es or is, because we have already added here es. I hope you understood. Now we will move to past. In first, as usual, we have be. We will add here, we will write here was or were. If we have, we will add here had. And if we have first form in bracket, we will write down here second form. If we have here not and first form, we will write down here did not. And now very important to understand, first form of verb, because did actually second form of do. That's why we will write down here first form of verb. So in this manner we can understand past. Now we move to future. The first one, as it is, be. If we have be in bracket, we will write down here will be or shall be. Will be or shall be. The second one, we have. We will write down here will have or shall have. Will have or shall have. And then if we have first form, we will write down here will or shall, then first form of verb. Fourth, if we have not, then first form. If we have not and first form, then will not and shall not. And first form of verb. So in this manner, the structures we cover. And now we will talk about their adverbs. So, if we talk about adverbs, adverb will help us to understand the tense, and actually we can understand it in a better manner. If we have time regarding adverb, if we have place regarding, if we have frequency regarding adverbs, so in different manner we can understand. So adverbs will help us to identify tenses. Now, in past as well as in future also we will understand their adverbs. In present, we have, especially if we talk about adverb, we will have time regarding adverbs mostly. And frequency, as we have present means our habitual daily routines, to day manner what we do. These we will cover. So here we will write here always, daily, always, daily, sometimes, usually, never, frequently, mostly, occasionally, generally, seldom, often. Today we will cover only present. So this video will be a short one. You can easy going understand. And next time we will cover past and future. So as I am writing, you can understand easily. I am writing seldom, often, in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, like this we can cover all. Each and every, each, I am writing here, each and every, then we will add here day, month, week, year, in this manner: day, month, week, year, month's name also, each January, like this. And on and Sundays. Sundays I'm putting here as, means in every month we have 4 or 5 Sundays. So we are writing here on Sundays, means daily routine, every Sunday. In this manner we can understand the adverbs. Now some other adverbs we have. Now we will write down here facts, or universal facts we can say, general facts we can say, scientific fact we can say, mathematic facts we can say. So these facts, regarding facts we can say, sentence will be given. These words we will add as an adverb, but here itself the sentence help us to understand the tense. So all type of facts, general facts, mathematic facts, I will write down here. Maths regarding facts, scientific facts. And common facts, universally we can say common fact. So scientific we can say water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Geographical facts we can say earth moves, rotates, orbits the sun. General fact we can say dog barks. Mathematical fact we can 2 and 2 make 4. So in this manner these facts also we will cover. So today we will cover this much only, and now some questions I am giving you. So now you will write down neat and clean whatever I have taught today and submit me on the app as a assignment portion, homework, and you can put at my personal window. WhatsApp number we have already, everybody knows. So you can put your on proper time. I am giving you 2 days time. So you can upload your homework 29th April. So you will write down in a neat and clean handwriting. I hope so. And do enjoy your health. Keep yourself in your houses. Stay safe, stay free from mental stress, and do read good books. So for this much only in this class. Bye bye everybody. So be happy.